Hi guys, so today I've got a makeup look for you today, and it is a nice greyish taupey look which looks absolutely gorgeous, and I'm using the new ZOEVA En Taupe palette which is absolutely gorgeous as well. And yep, I'm really liking the muted lip that I have. And so first of all, I'm going to start off this makeup look by applying my Elemis Hydra Balance Day Cream Moisturiser all over my face before I apply my foundation. Moving on to foundation, I'm using today the Max Factor Skin Luminizer foundation in the shade Beige. I really like this foundation as it's nice and lightweight on the skin and also gives you a nice healthy looking glow, which I think it looks absolutely lovely. I'm just going to buff this into my skin before I apply my concealer. I'm using the new concealer today, which is a similar shade to my foundation shade. I'm using this to cover any red spots, yep, like I have pointed there. So the concealer I'm using here is the Makeup Revolution Focus and Fix Liquid Concealer in the shade Medium. I'm going to just start on my eyes, and I'm going to be using this ZOEVA En Taupe palette, or the taupe palette as you call it. This is ZOEVA's new palette in for this season. So I'm going to start off by picking up the shade Gallery, which is a nice kind of grey taupe, taupe shade, which is going to be really nice for like as a transitional shade. So I'm just placing that Gallery shade all over the sort of crease area of my eye. So with my flat double-ended brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm going to pick up the shade Hour by Hour, which is a sort of beigey, pinky and slightly peachy shade, and I'm just going to apply that all over my lid. So with my pencil brush from BH Cosmetics, I'm going to pick up the shade Old Master, and I'm just going to apply that into the outer corner of my eye just to give a little bit of smokiness to my eye and also deepen up the crease and also give a little bit more definition to my eye. I really like this shade because there's a little gold sort of flexes in it which looks absolutely gorgeous, and the overall shade is a nice grey shade which looks absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to get rid of any harsh lines. I'm just going to blend that in with my blending brush. I'm now going to pick up the shade Outline, which is a shimmery sort of bronzy greyish colour, which looks really lovely too when you apply it to the lid. And yeah, now moving on to eyeliner, I'm going to be using this Barry M liquid eyeliner in just a black shade, and I'm just going to give myself a slightly not too thick a wing and not too broad a wing either. Now going back to concealer, I'm going to use the Maybelline Eye Eraser Concealer, and I'm just going to use that for under my eye area, on the top of my forehead and chin area, and also at the sides of my cheeks, under my cheekbones, to sharpen up my contour once I move on to that step. I'm really loving this Maybelline concealer right now. I just love it. It's so creamy, it's so like blendable, and I love the sponge applicator. I know a lot of people don't like the sponge applicator, but I absolutely love the sponge applicator. It's so easy and yeah, it's so soft. I love it. Going back to my eyes, I'm going to pick up this shade Handmade, which is a nice slightly goldy peachy shade which is absolutely gorgeous as well, and I'm just going to apply that onto the lower lash line. Now to deepen up the outer corner of my lower lash line, I'm going to pick up the shade Outline. Now to highlight the inner corner of my eyes, I'm going to pick up the shade Spun Pearl, which is absolutely gorgeous, shimmery, like silvery. Oh, it's a gorgeous shade. I'm just going to pick that up and I'm going to put that into the inner corner of my eyes, and I'm also going to use it to highlight my brow bone as well, and it just makes my eyes pop. I absolutely love it. Now I'm going to pick up this Topshop Kohl eyeliner pencil in the shade Kohl, and I'm going to use this to outline my waterline, and yeah. Now moving on to my favourite part of my makeup routine, and it is bronzing and contouring. I love it, it just shapes your face so much. I'm just going to be using this NYC Sunny Bronzer for contouring, which is a lovely deep dark shade which is perfect for contouring. So to warm up my cheeks a little bit more, I'm going to be using this Rimmel's Waterproof Bronzer, which is absolutely gorgeous shade for warming up your complexion. I absolutely love it. And I'm just going to apply that onto the tops of my cheekbones and backwards, just above and kind of on top of my contour line that I already did. So moving on to eyebrows, I'm going to be using this Being True Eyebrow Definer, which is a new product to me. I just discovered it a few weeks ago and absolutely loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It's so easy to use. I just love the powders in it. I use the light powder first to sort of fill in the sparse areas of my eyebrows, and then I use the darker side, the darker shade to fill. If you'd like to see a more in-depth video of how I do my eyebrows, I would love to do that video for you. Yeah, just leave me a comment down below and yeah, I'll get that video up for you, just kind of showing you a little bit more in-depth of how I do my eyebrows. And I'm absolutely loving the way I do my eyebrows right now with that brow definer, and I would love to do a video for you. So I'm now going to curl my eyelashes, and I'm just going to use my mascara, which is the Maybelline Lash Sensational Mascara, and I'm just going to coat my upper lashes and lower lashes with this mascara, and I absolutely love this mascara. It gives you so much volume. It is incredibly volumizing. I absolutely love this. Moving on to blush, I'm going to be using this Sleek blush, which is really similar to the NARS packaging. It's so beautiful. And this is in the shade Amaryllis, and it's a cream to powder one. So moving on to lips, I'm going to be using this new lip pencil that I got from Primark, and it's from their PS Love range, and I'm not too sure which shade this is in, but it's a sort of purpley mauve shade, which looks absolutely gorgeous. And I'm going to outline my lips with this before I put my lipstick on top. So the lipstick I'm using is also from Primark, and it is a nice sort of mauve, pinky, slightly muted colour, and it looks absolutely gorgeous as well. And I'm going to just put this onto my lip, and I'm going to go back in with my lip pencil, and I'm going to just deepen up and kind of make my lips a little bit more plumper by outlining the kind of outer corners. And yeah, that's the finished lip. So now for highlighter, I'm going to be using this Makeup Academy highlighter, and it's just the pinky shade one, and I'm just going to use my Makeup Revolution contour brush, and I'm just going to pick up some of that highlight. So this is the final result. It's just an absolutely gorgeous grey taupey shade, and I'm loving it at the moment. I think I will be wearing this a lot during this autumn time. So I really hope you liked this video and enjoyed, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you soon in my next video. Bye! Mwah!